Hey, so it's nearly 12 midnight on Saturday. You can't really see the full moon because it's glistening like a star. That's northern. Very, very, very quiet. Peaceful and quiet. Look at that moon. I wish I could show the moon without it being so like a star. But anyways, that's it. So I've just walked up that hill. And this is my home here. And you can't really see it the way I can. But as I come in, if I could put the if I put the flash on, you'd be able to see it. It's dark, 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 dark. Anyways, what I want to really show you, which you can't see properly, is this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful front door of mine. Oh, it's an old school door. No, you can't see it. I'm sorry. None of this is showing you what I can see. None of it. You can't even see it now. See the old lead light door? It's beautiful. Anyways, you can't see it. And you can't even see me. You can't even see me. Good Lord. How bizarre. So it's a beautiful full moon. It's dark, dark, dark. See my little solar lights? Yes, indeed. This is my walk home. Sorry. I thought you'd be able to see more. I've just turned it back on to me. You'll see my face soon as I walk up into the house. This is the view. My dogs are going to wonder where I am now. Oh, did you see that? There's Alan. There he is. Look at him. There's Zena. Yeah, so I just got home. I wanted to show you the beautiful, beautiful full moon, but it looked like a star. And then I wanted to show you my front door, which literally looks like it's a lead light door. And when you can see the light coming through it, it's just beautiful. It really is quite beautiful. I'll show you what it looks like from this side of it. This is the other side of the lead light door, okay? See? That's where the light was coming through. But you couldn't see that. Sorry about that. But I'll open this door and I'll go outside for a minute. And I will show you the view from here. This is the view from my deck. And yeah, northern is very peaceful. And that's my beautiful lead light door there that had the light coming through. I'll turn this light on just so you can see me. And I will, my musings for the night go like this, alright? I'm really in a process to help my dog up, my little cute little Xena. I'll show you. She's tiny. There's Alvin, he's got up. Xena, oh. See there? Xena can't quite get up on her own. There's Alvin and there's Xena. Yeah, so, yeah, I've had a really interesting evening and, I've come to a realization that I need to not focus so much on working on the house and getting the house like a home. I'm just going to have to work full time for a while and get a loan. I'm going to have to work full time for a while for probably 6 months in any job I can find, and just not worry about all the things I need to do, like covering up the retic wiring. I'll just cover it up with some furniture. See this thing here? I've got this chair here. I just had this idea that I can put the cane chair on top of my retic housing. I can cover my retic station that's got exposed wiring and cover it with this furniture, so that protects it from the dogs. And Zena's really young, but I think she's going to be alright. And yeah, I'll just work, find a job, any job really, and then 6 months I can get a loan, and then I should be able to pay back my the overdue water, the land rates and the water bill, and get the ute brakes fixed. And oh, can you see the moon? Can you see the moon? Oh yeah, look at that. I gotta get Alvin, my 14-month-old dog, castrated. Apparently that's about $500. I didn't know that. I gotta get my glasses, denture, water bill, $5,000 water bill, land rates, which are overdue, ute brakes, and a few other things for the ute. And pay back my builder friend Brad. I owe him $11,000. He's been working on this house since July. He's been working on this house with me since July, and he did the invoice up the other day at my request, and it's $11,000. That's okay. We've done a lot of work, as you've seen. We've taken walls out, put the bearer up, we've done the retic work, we've done the work shed, we've built the bathroom. I've shown it all to you. I won't do it now because it's all in darkness. And it's also in chaos. You want to see my life? This is what it's like to come home. I was just at a friend's house, and this is what I've got to come home to. I'll show you. So, that is my kitchen. There's the fridge. There's the lounge room. I'll turn around and show you why. We've done we're doing this plastering. I like the plastering of this wall, and the plastering of this wall, and then I've got to paint it, and I'm stripping the floor. I'm pulling the vinyl up. So this is all sand on top of glue, all this. I've taken the vinyl back to there, and I'm taking it back to there. At the moment, this is the sticky glue. Watch this. Oh, you can't see it. It's actually really sticky. And I'll show you. Yeah, so I've got, it's just all, like there's the lounge room looking crazy. That's my kitchen. Like, yay, happy, fun days cooking in that. Not. And then I'll show you the bathroom where we're at. Yeah, so this is like plastering. That's the first coat. That's the base coat done. Needs another 3 coats. And that's that bit getting done. Yeah, it's getting there. And I think I've shown you, some of you before, this scene in here. This is, I also need money to get a plumber to get this done. I've got to get my, get that all drained out and turned into a proper bathroom, and then the plumbing put in there, and then insulated and gyp rocked. And then I can bring my bath back in. Woohoo, yeah. And I'm thinking about actually taking this wall out and insulating it and redoing it, because that's a lot. That wall there, this wall here, that's all the really hot late morning, midday sun heating, and this wall here feels hot in summer and cold in winter. So I'd like to insulate that wall, but to do that I have to take that wall out and then insulate it and then gyp rock it. So money, and this area here, the shower, the flooring, the draining and the plumbing. You know, it's not super expensive, but I just need money. So yeah, that's where I'm at, guys. I've just decided that I'm going to have to live with the house as it is right now. I've covered the reset casing I showed you earlier where all the wires are exposed and everything. I'll cover all of that. Make sure I've got big bowls of water, full of water for the dogs, and try to not have too long shifts so that they're not left alone for too long. But the beauty of the story is Xena is 15 weeks old, and and I've got to find a job that doesn't hurt my injuries as well, which is shit. I've got quite a aching, hurty body. Yep, that's it. My cute little beautiful dogs, they deserve a lot from me. I've got 1 day's worth of food left for them. 1 day's worth of food, and the next Centrelink pay is about 6 days away, so 1 day's worth of food to feed the dogs and no financial ability to feed them unless I get a good job tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. So yeah, I've helped a friend get a job with another friend of mine, and I've been helping my first friend. Sorry, the friend that I got my friend to help out with, that first friend, she lives in Northam. So my builder friend from Perth, I've got him up here helping my friend in Northam out to get a project up and running, and I've been helping my friend get her project up and running, and I had a bit of a situation there where she's just like, how did you not have any warning signs that you're going to be left in such a dumpy, tragic situation? I said, I had no idea I was going to be so betrayed. I had no idea I was going to be left in such a shit heap. I would never have chosen to lead the life I had before, my secure, settled life in Mount Lawley. I wouldn't have left that life if I'd known I was going to be in this situation up here in Northern. However, I'm here. I love being in Northern. Look at that moon. Let's look at the moon again. Let it go. I'm not gonna lie, I feel very... Oh, where'd the moon go? Oh, there it is. You can see it in the trees. Yeah. Listen, I'm not gonna lie, okay? The desolation that I feel is because I'm trying to deal with a mess. I'm trying to clean up a mess. But part of the reason why the mess got to the point it got to was because as you all know who's following my story, I just didn't set enough boundaries in place. I didn't step up in my rights and my powers and my responsibility as wife. And, you know, I didn't hold my husband to account enough and guide him enough. And see, I didn't want to I didn't want to manipulate. I didn't want to, like, he's been, because he's been manipulated his whole life. I've got 5% battery power, so I'm going to shorten this really quickly. But he has been manipulated his whole life by everyone. His mother, his sister, his brother, his ex-wife. They manipulate him, and he was learning. I asked him years ago, I said, practice saying no with me. And he was practicing learning how to say no to people. And then what actually happened was he started to get more and more confident and stronger and more brave, and I always was like, no, I'm not gonna do anything from a place of coercion or manipulation, or I want him to do it from his own free will. And I'm just putting the charger in. And then that was my undoing, because if he is autistic, he needs to have clear guidance, and I wasn't giving it to him. And there was all these things I could see that need to be done that just I knew I could help out with. See this shirt here? This shirt is actually Anthony's shirt. It's one of the few things that got left behind. And the other day, our adult dog, Alvin, was pining for Anthony. He was walking around the house. He went to the bedroom. He kept looking, because Anthony used to sleep all the time, a lot of the time. He was in bed. And Alvin kept going to bed, like, hoping to find Anthony. He was going up the back gate, and he was going around. You could just tell he was looking for Anthony. He was like looking back gate, deck, bed. And then I pulled this hoodie out, right, that Anthony's left behind. And it hasn't been washed, so it's got his smell all over it. And, sorry, I'll show you what this is. This is a bit of tape from the plastering that the dog's pulled off the wall. I took it out of Zena's mouth. But this hoodie, it's still got Anthony's smell on it. And, the other day, I gave it to Alvin to smell, to comfort him. And then I had Alvin's head on my lap, and his nose was on top of this, and I was rocking him, and he was whimpering. It's one of the saddest things. It's one of the saddest things, seeing a dog deeply cry and miss someone who's still alive, who's not there because it's been 4 weeks, right? It's been 4 weeks and Anthony hasn't tried to see Alvin once. He sent a message once to say he wanted to try to catch up with seeing the animals, but then he didn't make it actually real. And in his head, he probably thinks that they're actually okay. But I'm struggling right now. I'm struggling to feed them. But more so, not Zena so much, because she'd only known Anthony for a couple of weeks before he left. But fucking Alvin is just like pining for him. Pining, like, it's just tragic how sad. You can, so this shirt, luckily we still have this hoodie with Anthony's smell, and it's very comforting. And we, the other day I was rocking Alvin as he was snuggling into this hoodie. and we both were crying, and I think this hoodie is helping Alvin out because he can smell Anthony. Anyways, I just came back from that house, from helping that lady out. Then we had some dinner, and my builder friend's staying there the night. She's got a guest house, a boarding house. So I left them and I walked home. And as I was walking up the hill, I thought, look at that beautiful light coming through, that beautiful LED light glass. Look at that beautiful formula. And I felt like, oh, I want to do a live and show you all. And then the camera didn't show any of it. And now I'm here talking to you all and going to sign off and brush my teeth and go to bed. And then I was wanting to go to church tomorrow, but what I'm going to do is actually go down back to the property, which is just down the road a fair bit away, but not too far. I left my car there. I left my ute there because the ute's full of all my builder friend's tools. So I left the ute there so he can get up in the morning and just start work straight away, probably about 6:37, and I'll just come down there around 9:30, 10. I'll do some writing and some Bible study, and then I'll go down there and I'll continue to help my female friend, the friend who owns the property. We'll focus on the lounge room, because today I helped her organise her bedroom, because she's been focusing on getting the guest room side of everything organised, and her side of the house she hadn't properly unpacked or organised. So I spent all today organising her bedroom, and she's got a bedroom and she's so happy. And then tomorrow we'll focus on her lounge room, and then the office. I just so you know, her office is where we're going to probably do the professional YouTubes in the future. So that's all exciting. But yeah, it was interesting being there today and leaving. I really kept thinking that I'd be sort of really focused on her home and able to just really relax into it and not feel sad. But I fucking kept, all day I've been crying, all day I've been grieving, because my builder friend and the woman who owns the property, they were doing stuff outside. And I was inside on my own. So I spent the whole day in quite deep grief and just shocked that I'm in such deep grief still, but realising a lot of it's financial stress as well. Like fear about how am I going to survive. It was already really hard anyways before. Like my husband wasn't necessarily financially making things easier per se. Finance has been an issue for a long time, but I thought, yeah, I'm going to have to just stop the renos, stop trying to make the house a home, just focus on making money. Can't do everything. So I've decided I'm going to have to focus on making money, just leave the house as it is, and just accept it, just work with it and pray and trust that it's all going to come good. And I'd like to get a tenant in. I'd like to get someone to help me out with just help me out with some stuff around the house, and maybe help me out with some shared cooking or something. I'd quite like that, the shared cooking. I think that'd be nice. Help me out with the animals. Everything's going to be okay, everyone. Everything is going to be just fine. Okay. Lots of love. Good night. Bye.